Hey everyone, welcome back to my crazy bookstore launch story. I don't know what we're going to call this, but this is the next vlog for Edgewater Bookstore. And many of the books have started to arrive, so I'm going to be opening these with you. And then we're going to be filling them up on the shelves, which is really exciting. So I've got a space back here where we will be keeping all of the books. But before we do that, let's go make a cup of coffee. All right, now that we have coffee in hand, we're going to be opening up all of these boxes and seeing what's inside. Some of them are books and some of them are things that I love in my own personal life that have made my reading experience better, like a good cup of coffee. The first box here is actually, I just set up a partnership with a company called UGMonk. UGMonk sells, let me show you guys. It's this little kit that goes on your desk because I'm sort of a scatterbrained sort of guy. I've got a lot going on in my life with work and kids and so on. So this little thing sits on my desk and it's just a card holder really, and in the back are cards. Let me see if I can turn my camera around here for you. So this is it. It's the analog system, and this little metal thing flips up. It actually comes out like so. And then below it are a bunch of cards. Now these are not UGMonk cards because I bought some secondhand ones. Don't tell UGMonk, but I despise them. So I'm going back to the actual UGMonk product because while it is a little more expensive, I love it. But the concept is this. You take a card out and you set it here and it just sits on your desk. And yes, it is a to-do list, but it is set up so that you can design the most important things in your life along with the goals you want to achieve in the future. There are different colored cards for different things. I'll be doing a whole video on this later once I get them up on my website, but that is what is in this box are lots of the analog system. I've got some in walnut, which is this color, and more of a maple, which is kind of like the light in this picture frame I have of a Henry David Thoreau quote. Anyway, let's open up this box and we'll put all of that product over here. So this is where all of the product's going that is not book related. So if you see, I've also got a partnership with Fellow. Fellow is really awesome. They have the kettles that I just made my coffee with, as well as the, this is the pour over kit that they use, and I love it. So I just think that's great. So we'll be selling pour over kits, and there's some mysterious things down here. I'm really excited about this, but I'm not going to show you what that is until the launch party on October 23rd. But I've got to find some space here for all of my UGMonk product coming in. Here are the cool bookmarks and the notebooks and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get in the UGMonk products. It's actually really hard to tell what, because again, some of these are walnut, some of these are maple, but it says it somewhere on the box. Yeah, right here, walnut. So this is a darker colored one. But inside this kit comes with 3 of these, which are the card packs, as well as that little holder that I showed you. So very cool kit. Got all of the UGMonk stuff in. So these are all the walnuts, all of the cards, and all of the maple. And now I'm going to be adding some of the books. So the books are coming in huge chunks. I've already gotten all of the meditations books. So I've got 25 of these all right here. And then I got half of my order of Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. And the next box has the other half. Now here's the tricky bit. So I'm an accountant by nature, and so I get to geek out about this. But on my screen here, I have to sort of accept and access, not access, but keep track of all of the inventory as it comes in and is moving around. So I am also designing that sort of software system to keep track of what the store has and what the store does not have, so that hopefully we can prevent people ordering stuff when I don't actually have things on hand. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not opening a physical space yet, because there is so much that goes into a retail store. If you're thinking about launching a bookstore, a clothing store, anything, there's a lot that goes into just inventory in terms of creating purchase orders and receiving and yada, yada, yada. You're probably not interested in that, but if you are, really take that seriously before you start a brick and mortar store, because you can get lost in what you have and what you don't have. Okay, here's the book with Seneca's editions in it. Let's get those on the shelf. currently am printing new notebooks. This is for Plato's The Republic. These notebooks will be put into custom notebooks if you want to deeply study that. And then let me show you the exciting part. So over here where I'm storing the books, they're starting to come in and they are looking beautiful. All of these slots will be filled with books when we're done. I've got coffee samples coming in over here to track the different coffees that I'll be selling and tea. Guys, it's coming together. I'm just so excited. So that is today's update or vlog for Edgewater Bookstore. Now, if you're interested in following along, again, I'm having a sort of a launch party on October 23rd, 2024, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, that is 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. But if you do come, you'll get access to a discount code of 10% off for your first order. Plus, I'm going to be giving away a bunch of other stuff. So I would love to see you there. That's going to be held on Facebook as a Facebook Live event. So just go to the Read Well Podcast on Facebook. And then on my event section, just click that you're going to be going, and I will see you there. Thanks for your support, and I can't wait to show you the next vlog. See you guys. Oh, and as always, don't forget to read slowly, take notes, and apply the ideas. See you next time.